Good morning, Conrads. How are you? It's Briggy. Yes, here comes the sun. It is early. I keep trying to run from the sun, and every time I do, it comes out from behind this cloud. And I really want to get my thoughts out today regarding the morning message. So, the sun's going to do what the sun's going to do. Really, what I want to discuss is my frustration sometimes with being a socialist. I don't know. I feel sometimes like the answer is so clear, but I have to take a step back because I realize at some point in my life the answer wasn't clear to me. And again, there is that compassion and understanding for others, the compassion and understanding that someone had for me. So sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating, but I just wanted to get that out there. The real thread of this message this morning has to do with the fires in Maui and the explosion in East Palestine and the water that is still full of lead in Flint, Michigan, which I have to say is kind of ridiculous at this point. All should be a state of emergency. All were not declared states of emergency. Do I know why? Yes, because we live in capitalism and corporations really don't care about people. And so those people will just have to go pound sand. That's basically what it comes down to. If those organizations, if the trains and the fire departments and the um, water were in the hands of the people, do you really believe we would allow our soil to be fouled in this way, to have polluted water, to have polluted air for our children? See, making sure that we are in charge means that we are going to think about what's in the best interest of the people first. Oh, my car is still on. Let me turn my car off. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, making sure that we are taking care of ourselves first before anything else, before anyone else. That's important. That shows that there's a level of humanity. That shows that there is a level of rationality within the system that does not discard people like garbage, which I feel happens a lot in America in particular. I know this happens in other parts of the world, but in America in particular, I do see that a lot, and it is disturbing to me. Um, Making sure that our children are well educated. Everything is behind a paywall, if you've noticed that here in America. If you don't have the money, you will just be SOL. To be blunt about it, to be honest about it, you will just be SOL if you do not have the money. If you are not willing to go into debt for the rest of your life, you again are just SOL. Um, our country needs to be educated. Our jobs need to um, be well-paying jobs. We know this, um, and the people who are saying that they are fighting for our freedom, those people know that as well. They just don't care. And they know that the people are tired. We are overworked and we are exhausted. But for those of us who still have some fight in us, the socialists, and there are other organizations as well that do have some fight in them that we are affiliated with at CPI, we are putting everything we've got behind the message of socialism, behind the message of a unified force that is here to help the working class. That is what's important. Nothing else matters. It is a class struggle, it is a class war. We must be on the right side of that. That to me is important. That's why I'm putting my energy into this. That's why I'm devoting myself to this. Um, Not doing so, sitting at home screaming um, at your computer. I want to just like get a T-shirt that says, internet Marxist, meaning I'm just a Marxist on the internet. I'm never getting off the internet. I am a communist only on the internet. I am never going to get off the internet. I am never going to activate all of the people that follow me to do something greater than just um, debate bros and talk about who's a soy boy and all of that nonsense that goes on the internet. It needs to stop. It's a distraction. It's going nowhere. It's taking you nowhere. It's just frustrating you. It is distracting you. It is getting your adrenal glands engaged, but nothing else. And in order to become what we want to become, we have got to take action. We have got to move. Um, we have got to study, and we need to find peace in our hearts for each other. That's important. Um, when one person isn't doing well, we're all not doing well. I really believe that if we can find our way past our differences, we can make the difference in our own lives and the lives of others. So that's my message for you this morning. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe.